We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans, and anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Wyoming Cowboys taking on the winners of 3 straight, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Cowboys will kick it off to get us underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Spartans offense will get the first crack at it here. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team.
He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. Floating away. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it, and they did just there.
And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's King. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Wyoming's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Looking to throw, it's Svoboda. Swings it out to the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Pressure coming. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Cowboys send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Gets his first one of the day away. Might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
They'll run play action. Fires on the run. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. With the catch, it's Stewart. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
And that's another first down.
He's looking to throw it. That's caught. It's Nash. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Inside a minute to play in the half. Might we get a touchdown after all before the break? Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Brown will throw it. Fires to the right. Got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Spartans!
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They took it 68 yards on that drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Feeling some heat. Unleashes one. Got it in the middle. It's Brown. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half.
7, Wyoming 3.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CEF Stadium.
The Spartans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Back to throw, it's Svoboda. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Got his man in the middle. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Good enough for 1st down.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They feed him again. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the run. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter. San Jose State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. Got some room headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
First and goal.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements.
Touchdown, Cowboys. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Man, I love this offense, being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UAB. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fires to the middle. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. And the Spartans are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. At the 45 on his way. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, it's loose. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Brown wants to pass. Buys a little extra time. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Lockhart. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Looking to pass inside the red zone. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Touchdown, San Jose State! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Coming after it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. To throw, it's Svoboda. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Throws for the tight end. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The offense just wants to run out the clock in this half. The D still has a couple of timeouts if they want to use them. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.